Hey everybody, it's your friend and your guy and your favorite creator whose content always ages like fine milk, Gardiner. So I've been sitting around here with my DualShock controller and wondering like what new and improved features have been added to the firmware of this thing since launch. I can't update this because I don't have a PlayStation 5, or at least I couldn't. But Sony has actually released an updating tool for Windows that lets you update your software. And that's got me wondering, can we run the updating software for the DualSense through Linux? We're gonna find out. But before we get into it, why would you actually want to update your firmware on your DualSense? Well, Sony hasn't actually released any changelogs or information about what firmware updates for the DualSense actually do. Well, according to posts on Reddit, users have reported improved battery life and better legacy rumble emulation on the DualSense after an update. And Sony has felt that it's important enough to release a firmware tool to update the DualSense on PC for people who don't actually have a PlayStation 5 but have a DualSense. So I think that it goes without saying, it might be worth it to update the firmware on your DualSense. So without further ado, let's actually get into this and talk about how to update, or if you can update your DualSense using Wine or Proton. The first thing that we're going to do here is we're actually going to download the firmware updating tool here. So there'll be a link below to this tool if you want to download it for yourself. And we're going to just click download. Next, let's go ahead and install Bottles. And if you're not familiar with Bottles, it's actually a GUI front end to enable you to configure your Wine prefixes and your Proton prefixes. And it gives you ready-made environments for games and software that are for Windows. And how you install it on your machine is going to be different depending on which distro you're running. Here I have the Flatpak available to me. If you're on pretty much any Linux distro, the Flatpak will work fine for you. There's also the AUR because I'm on Manjaro, but I'm just going to go ahead and install the Flatpak version of Bottles. It's actually really cool. So we're going to go ahead and launch Bottles now that it's been installed. And really we're just going to go through the process here of setting up Bottles. It's going to take a moment. And let's click create a new bottle, hit custom. We're going to click on this gear for runners here. I'm going to hit the gear and then we're going to go to the runners tab. Let's click on Proton. And let's go ahead and choose the latest version of Proton here, GE Proton 7-14. This might take a second depending on your internet connection. So now we can close this. And if you don't see it right here immediately, you can hit cancel and add a new one and then go to custom again. And let's choose Proton or GE Proton 7-14 and give it a name, DualSense Updater, and hit create. And we will have a bottle here in just a moment. And this will take a few moments to get set up. It's got to run through setting up Proton and make sure everything is working correctly. Okay, now we have our bottle set up. So let's go ahead and just click on this little button here to open an actual application. And so what we're going to do is launch the actual firmware updater installer. There we go, right there. And now we just run through the installation wizard. Go ahead and install the .NET framework. Okay, so you'll see this error message, but you can just click yes to continue the installation. All right, and then we can click next. And you can accept the terms of the agreement. And then we can click next and hit install. And let's check the launch program button and hit finish. All right, so now we have the firmware updater tool. The next step is actually connecting your DualSense. So I have a USB cable here. This is a Type C to Type A. It's actually a Type C to Type C that has a Type A adapter. So I'm just gonna put that on the end and plug this bad boy in. It shouldn't matter what type of port you plug it into, if it's Type A or Type C, 2 or 3. There we go. And I've been running into this issue where it says that my battery is too low. So I'm gonna let my controller charge and I'll be back in a minute. All right, I let my DualSense charge for a couple minutes, and I closed the application while I was waiting. So if you want to relaunch the application, you can go into the bottle, click on Programs, and then click this little play button here next to the app you want to launch, in our case, FW Updater. And you can go ahead and hit Update Now. Now, I don't have a lot of battery on here, but that's okay. We're just going to hit Update Now. And there we go. The controller has been updated successfully. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was an informative video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. It really helps the show out. You can also hit that subscribe button if that's more your speed. Or if you want to stay up to date with all the cool stuff that we're doing here on the channel, you can hit subscribe. I'm talking about Linux. I'm talking about gaming and everything in between. So if you like what you're seeing here, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Before I let you go, I just started a new YouTube channel with my girlfriend. Check it out. It's actually really fun. We're doing kind of reaction stuff, and we had a blast doing the first video. 3 deaths, 1 rage. Oh,
no.
Dude. That's sad.
Good, yeah. Oh.
But you know what? That's gamer rage for you.
Yeah.
You don't let that get to you. And there should be a new video up today on the channel as well. So if you want to head over there, hit that like button. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers pretty soon. We're at 65. So if you wouldn't mind heading over there and subscribing to the channel, if you enjoy what's going on, if you want to watch us be cute and disgusting together, go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to all of my patrons and my YouTube members, without whom I would not be able to do what I'm doing here. So thank you guys. It really means the world to me. If you believe in the work that I'm doing and you want to help support this show, you can join the 100+ strong Linux warriors over on Patreon or become a YouTube member. It's all greatly appreciated. That's going to do it for this video though. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one.